The big difference is the age difference, 33 to 39.
Let's go, big. Good luck. Touch him up. Buenas suerte.
Manuel Marquez in 3 different weight divisions. Here we go. Marquez said, on the other hand, he's going to feel my power tonight.
At 143 pounds, the heaviest he's ever been, and that's what he tried to do with his new physical throughout this fight. Speed-wise, then I think he's got a good...
Involved with the steroid era, but he's totally clean. Just knocked him down 3 times in the first fight. Marquez has never been able to execute that, but he's looks a lot thicker than he usually does. But obviously, he's been on a lot of sit-up, heavier than at any time. So both guys are, so far, Marquez is missing more than he... Boy, Manny looks really informed.
He's a natural counter-puncher, and that's what he does best.
In terms of their ring age. Hey! As Jaime told you, Marquez is, and that's what he does best. And that's credit as the guy that's the more aggressive. And that's been the only difference in all. It looks like he has a longer jab, but he doesn't. The jabs are... Well, Manny can be hit by the uppercut, but Manny delivers an uppercut. In this case, it's a left power shot because he's a southpaw fighter. It's quicker. And then by Manny getting through. So far, Marquez really has, but I also know he's 39. Well, second fight, but he still looked more crisp than he does right now. It's up first again, and first again does Manny Pacquiao. The villains judge this fight. Only one Nevada judge, and that's Adelaide Burnley, to each other how they're going to score this fight, which they did today.
He's allowing Marquez to time him for that right.
Anytime does he trying him over a little bit to the right.
For a little too long to get off.
He is Jaime.
But because if he...
He drops this for the first time. Manny Pacquiao hits the canvas and
everybody has been waiting to see whether Marquez actually down. He literally dropped. It was a big... Now either he's reverting back to the counter-puncher.
We got us to fight this time. Look at these guys loading up shots. Here comes the bell.
Surprised.
Oh, he had everything going with.
And there's that over. You know what? I don't know if this has
a small victory for him, but he wants a definitive victory. He wants to drop him salt. He went back to counter-punching. And him able to avoid that. 6 for both fighters, 17 for Pacquiao. And Marquez
may make Manny be a little bit more cautious. Marquez has power. He might stay on the outside.
There's no question about that. And because he's such a great counter-puncher.
Marquez is a very intelligent advantage, is something that might send Marquez to the canvas. Fifth jab a minute ago that moved Manny. There's Manny redundant at the end of a round. Which guy would I want to be Marquez so far?
And I would too, as he walked into another right-handed man in front by 1 point. We'll see how it unfolds. Whether it's the right hand go. Actually, his punch. Oh, that's going to be scary. 8 count. Not hurt at all. He was more off balance. Just a straight left hand. Back up. That straight left hand by Manny.
This was going to be a war. I had my doubts.
This round now for himself. If it's one thing. Even though it was, straight right hand. He may be. Has a shot. He is. He doesn't want one. He fires back. Marquez will have no part of it as he loads up shots himself. Back and forth they go. Manny looks. How about this?
But after that, Pacquiao absolutely goes down. I think it was a little jab, and then he sort of steps on his foot, but at the same through his mouth right now. And it's only the 6th round.
The world for Bob Arum to put this one back together. Because this
nose is definitely busted.
Yeah, I think you're right too. You get him up in the remaining part of the 5th round. And back and forth. Hands high. Straight left hand down the middle. Every time in the bridge of the nose, it's broken. Right on top of.
Well, you've got to be. Nice. Took in the last round. Definitely took something out of Marquez. His previous 2 or 3 rounds.
No, goes to the right. Power comes from. knocked out. Juan Manuel Marquez has done it. He's knocked out Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao is still out. You know if he's hurt. It was on the far side.